for the piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you. $800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's right, an incredible 4,000-carat diamond for the piddling sum.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic. Nobody laughed.
Maybe we should come up with a better joke.
Agreed.
All right, so can you hear me now? Which is the question du jour. It's kind of like they told a joke, nobody laughed. Did anybody hear them laughing? I don't know. But I can see the mic is being picked up. Okay, yes, you can hear me. All right, so we'll start the episode again. This is howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here. Welcome to Day of the Tentacle. This is episode 3, and we are going to bring everybody back into the present. Laverne here is in the future, and all you saw was me wiggling around and looking at inventory. And Hoagie, that's I had I for inventory. Bernard is in the present, and Hoagie is in the past. And the judges here are judging our humans. Hey, let's go. Nope, over here. And this is my contestant, the mummy. He's got great hair, a beautiful, if not shiny, smile, but has not got a good laugh. In fact, nobody was laughing at all. So, we need to improve his laugh, and the question is where to get that. Also, if we take a look at Hoagie here, let's go into here and see what he's been working on. Talking to these guys. Yep, there's George Washington with his chattering teeth, chattering away. Oh, let's go down to talk to Red Edison because we need to get the the battery, and I try to remember what it is exactly that we need for the battery. And since you can hear me, I'll say it again. Do you have a voice volume levels? Is the music too loud? I don't know. I would like to know from you guys. Anyway, let's talk to Red Edison.
Hey,
What is it this time?
what was it you needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold. I still need the vinegar.
Okay.
Let me know if you happen across any.
So we need some vinegar. And inventory-wise, he's got no vinegar. And I don't recall ever seeing any vinegar. Let's go back to inventories. Let's look at Bernard here. Scalpel, Swiss bank dime. He's got a wine bottle. And I bet you there's wine in the wine bottle.
Chateau de Chipo, 1775.
It's got a cork in it, so I think the Chateau de Chipo actually has wine in it. And I know that vinegar is made from wine, but typically you throw some, microbes in there to process the alcohol to make it into the vinegar. So let's use thyme for this. Oh, actually, here. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Can I grab... no, it's easier if... Let's pull up that. If I just drag it to Hoagie. There. Now it's flushed straight to Hoagie. And check his inventory. And yes, indeed, he now has the wine bottle. All right, let's go upstairs. Oh, meanwhilest...
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Hamilton didn't do some singing about, what he was doing. Anyway, let's go this way. Because we've got this time capsule here, as Thomas Jefferson says. Let's see if we can put the wine into the time capsule.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Indeedy. All right, so that is there. Now, Laverne, if we go to her... I seem to recall we saw the time capsule, the time capsule in, I think it was was it this room? It was not this room, it was the next room over. The W room. There's the time capsule. Let's go ahead and pick it up.
I can't pick it up.
Oh.
Maybe I can open it.
Ah, well, I've got can openers. Let's open the time can. Ah. Now let's grab the vinegar. Let's look at the vinegar.
Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
I thought it was cheapo. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. So now we've got vinegar, and it says vinegar right there on the label. So, Hoagie, have some vinegar. And let's go hand that to Red, and we should now have all the stuff for making a battery in the past. Yep. All right, let's give Red Edison the vinegar, which should be the last ingredient.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
All right. Yay! It's a battery.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Not if I yoink it first.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Technically, at this point, isn't everybody here British? So, anyway, we've got the battery. Let's look at the battery.
It's mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power.
All right, so that's a problem. We need to get it charged. I wonder, can we flush that to Bernard?
Flush my one chance of getting out of here? Yeah.
Okay, so no, we can't do that. The question, though, is how to get this charged. Ben Franklin was flying a kite out here earlier in a cutscene. Where's the cutscene? Hey, over here. There he is. Let's talk to Benny.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
Well, that's hard to argue with that. I was going to say you could find it in the sky, but he kind of covered that. Let's see.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
Alrighty, we need to get...
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
I need Red to help me save humanity.
So he's a missionary now, eh? Well, why not? Can't be any worse at that than he is at inventing.
What's so bad about Red?
What can you say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane. And he steals other people's inventions, too, before they can even apply for the patent.
Oh, that's
not that
nice.
I'm bitter.
No, not bitter at all.
Aren't you the $100 guy?
The $100 guy. Not bad.
Well, see ya.
Carry on.
All right, let's see if I can show him the battery.
That doesn't need a battery.
Can I show him? So I need... Oh, we need a storm. That's what we need. Because he can just be flying a kite out there and nothing's going to happen as long as there's no storm going on. So I happen to have a bucket full of sudsy water. Let's wash us a carriage.
I can't do anything without something to scrub with.
All right, who stole my scrubber? Laverne, did you take my scrubber? You did. Give it back to Hoagie. All right, let's scrub the carriage.
Dum-de-dum.
Dum-de-dum. And there's your sword. Howdy there, big
Looks
renegade.
like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car.
That's why we never wash our car either.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, it's you.
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
It's a good question.
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Genius indeed. Alrighty, so we've got a storm, but we need to charge this, and I think I was speaking over the sound. Excuse you. Howdy, Big Renegade. Welcome to the stream, and to the chat in the stream. Let's go talk with Ben Franklin, see if we can get him to fly his kite out in the rainy weather, because that's what we do. Because we need the power for Hoagie. That's Washington, that's Ben Franklin, or this is Betsy Ross. I think this is Betsy Ross. Yes, it is. Excuse me. We'll go out of here. Let's go to Ben Franklin's room. Hey, Ben. Let's...
I don't quite see how it can fly.
Let's give him...
That doesn't need a battery.
Give him a lab coat.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
Yay! Let's go make history.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
Speaking of lasagna, I'd like some lasagna. There we go. Stick the battery in
Now!
there. Push.
Whee!
I wonder how many syllables "we" is.
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life.
How much later?
Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
It's super effective.
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Or a sandwich. That would be handy. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Yoink. Now, can we power up our outhouse? I mean, Chronojon. Alrighty, let's item this use with plug. Woohoo!
Whoa.
Alrighty, so we've got Chronojon here is powered up, and if we look at, excuse you, Bernard's Chronojon is powered up because it's plugged in here. So Laverne, let's get your Chronojon plugged in. And let's go downstairs into the lab. Oh, we can't get rid of the guard here. Okay, we need to get rid of the guard, and he chases humans. So if we get the humans out of here, but they're not, we've got a guard in there. So we need to finish the contest up above. So let's go upstairs to the contest area. All right, we need to get him to laugh, and there's only one place that I've seen any laughing going on, and that was back with Bernard here. Let's go upstairs. Alright. Over here to the door. And here. Yeah. Punch the clown. Push the clown. Yeah, push the clown. Ha! Yeah, see, he's laughing at me, which makes me feel bad. And crowbar.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
No, I think that's a great idea with clowns. Here, is Don Amici over here? He is.
There must be a better way.
Well, the crowbars are pretty good. All right, let's stab him in the back.
Hey, kid, can I help you with something?
No, I think I'll just see what these chattering teeth are up to. Whew, that was close.
So yeah, stabbing him in the back is not a good idea, but I think this is a good idea. Let's go ahead and pick up the box of laughs. There we go. Let's look at the box of laughs.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
Alrighty, so let's give that to Laverne while Hoagie talks about how he's gonna get that high. Yeah. Okay, so if we take the laugh and we use that with the mummy, he's now laughing. And since nobody else was laughing, I think that's enough. Let's go talk to these judges.
Hey, don't you think you should judge Best Laugh again?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Hoagie's biggest quest is usually to find munchies.
Okay, who's got a joke?
I know. Why did the human cross the road?
Because his tentacle owner told him to.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Yay!
Let's go congratulate him.
That's a way to go, mummy.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Yay! That's the nicest smile I've ever seen.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Alrighty, so we've got a nice trophy. Let's look at the trophy.
Ooh.
And a dinner certificate. Let's look at the dinner certificate.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
But you're a tentacle in the costume. Alright, let's go down to the guard. Nope, wrong button. Over here. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Get out of here.
No, this has to be special.
Alrighty, then let's do this door. Nope, that's the doctor's. Kennel door, so let's go to the kennel. Let's give it to this guy.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Haha. Now there's no guard. Let's turn off the switch.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't like skunks? Yeah. All right, so they won't leave.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
Alrighty, so, meanwhile...
Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir. I can take it. I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass.
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Ooh, ick! You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Who could that be? Alright, let's see. What we got? Let's go... Oh, kitty cat. Hi there, kitty cat. Whoops. I've got... extension cord. There's the plug. And the plug. Extension cord. Use extension cord. Oh, no. Use extension cord with window. There we go. Use no, I didn't want to pick it up. Use with window. And then use extension cord with plug. Yeah, like this is a hard thing to do, but it evidently took me 4 tries, but okay. Let's go look at the cat. Hey, kitty cat.
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
And went away, too. There he is. Now, I've seen some Warner Brothers? One of those cartoons. Disappearing ink. I think Hoagie has it. There it is. The Boo Boo Be Gone. Give it to Laverne. Thank you. Laverne. Let's take the Boo Boo Be Gone and use it with the cat.
Can't get close to him.
Alright. Can we use it with the fence?
This ought to be good.
Aha. Where'd he go? Can I get him? Because now he looks very skunky. Big Renegade says, cat scratching equals static electricity. True.
Gee, I hope that's not lead-based paint.
No, that would be terrible. Let's grab the cat.
I can't get to it up there.
I saw another cat. Now I'm trying to remember where I saw the cat. Bernard was with the cat. Let's go upstairs. No. It wasn't Bernard. It was Hoagie. Oh, excuse me. It's not what I wanted to do. Hoagie saw a cat up in the top floor, which unfortunately we'll have to climb all the way up. Yes, Big Renegade says, I had to return to the days of Pepe Le Pew. Yes. Now, was that Warner Brothers cartoon? I can't remember who did Pepe Le Pew, but I think it was Warner Brothers. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen a Pepe Le Pew. I'm thinking it's Warner Brothers. It's the only cartoon type that's coming to mind other than Disney. Here's the cat. All right, I want the toy. Give me the toy.
Yipe.
What was the...
Very Spartan. Very Spartan.
All right, let's use the bed. Squeak. Aha. Oh. Let's try that again. Use this. No. Use this. Use the mattress. I used the mattress. Okay, now I can't use the mattress anymore. How did I push? Pull?
Where am I gonna put it?
Good question.
Where am I gonna put it?
All right.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, Big Renegade is saying it was Warner Brothers. Okay, that's good. And put the striped cat down in the dungeon. That's what I'm trying to do. She wouldn't go up there to do anything, but I'm thinking if I can grab this squeaky mouse, because this cat is definitely very interested. The other cat should be. It's only 400 years later, but cats are cats, so they should still be interested. So I want to use the squeaky mattress. Oh, no, that's not what I want to look.
Very Spartan.
Use. Yes, yeah, use the bed. Use... He's interested.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Alright, so... Did they actually rename these? I don't know. Let's use the squeaky mattress. And now, I'm going to grab the toy. Ha! The cat got distracted far enough away that I was able to grab it. Okay, squeaky mouse toy with Laverne. Laverne. Use squeaky mouse toy with the cat. Yes.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
And yes,
another specimen.
That's exactly how you grab cats, by the neck, and then you shove them in your pocket. That's exactly how you handle cats. All right, let's use our skunk in the kennel. Alrighty, cat.
Hey, look, a skunk.
That's pretty fast.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this!
I think they just did.
This is an escape-proof facility!
No, it's not.
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
That's right. I learned all my history from cartoons. Okay, so now we can go downstairs. Because yes, the guard is gone already. Yes, Charlie would be pretty upset if we kind of just yoinked him like that by the neck. So we're not going to do that. Let's open, close, open. Go in. Alrighty, so we've got the extension cord. Let's use the extension cord with the outlet. Ta-da! Alright, can we use the generator? Use generator with generator? I don't see an on-off button here. We got a vacuum. What else do we got over here? Oh, there's the time machine. Oh, it's in ruins.
Good riddance.
No, you need that stuff. Just not necessarily here. Alright, so let's look at the generator.
It's the same generator that was in Dr. Fred's lab.
Alright, so this, let's go to Bernard. Let's go downstairs into a labo. I'm so very multilingual. Big Renegade says use generator with the extension cord. We tried the extension cord is plugged into the generator. Let's look at hamster generator.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
Okay, so it's hamster powered, and I have a hamster. Give that to Laverne.
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojohn.
All right, we need to send it to Laverne. I can't put it in the past, so I can't put him in the time capsule because that's 400 years, and that's like 400 years for a hamster. So that's not going to work. So we need some way of getting him to the future. So we're gonna go upstairs, cut off his head, and treat him like Walt Disney and stick him on ice. Okay, Walt Disney was not actually stuck in ice, but you know.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
That's pretty gold. Does Bernard still have the scalpel? Yes. I guess we could have cut off the hamster's head and then put it in the ice. But now he's in the ice. Let's look at the hamster.
He looks pretty angry.
Should we pick him up?
I'd better not. He looks pretty angry.
All right, let's go see if Laverne can find him. Go up. Alrighty, ready. Up, up, up. Look at ice machine.
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Give me.
He's
no.
frozen solid.
Grab. What happened to frozen hamster? Pick up frozen hamster. Yes, I don't know exactly where her inventory is, but it's now very cold. So we can... frozen hamster.
He's frozen solid.
We need to heat him up. We had the fireplace back here. Fireplace. Look at the fireplace.
A better means of transportation than I would have guessed.
Let's use the frozen hamster in the fireplace. Oh, come on. Why not? All right. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Laverne, how evil are you?
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
That's right, kids. Don't do it. It's a cartoon. Yes, do not put living creatures in your microwave. Hamster. Cold, wet hamster.
He still looks really cold.
Can we get some coffee? Let's send him some regular coffee.
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojohn.
Okay, fine. Where could we warm him? No, wait. Let's go back to Laverne. Recyclotron, no. Let's not recycle the cat. Or the cat. Was there a blow dryer? Can I put him in the dryer?
Nah.
I'm trying to think. Towel. Someplace heated. I'm trying to think if we've got someplace where we could heat him up. There should be someplace with power, or yeah. See, we got the candelabra. We'll stick him on the fork, so we can then put him over the candelabra. Okay, that's bad. So nothing there.
Nah.
Alright, what about Betsy Ross's room? That actually is warm.
Nah.
Alright, so then still cold and wet. Let's go out here. Big Renegade saying, uh-oh. Grok is trying to think. Yeah, that could be very dangerous. Let's not. Purple Tentacle is deep in thought of his evil, evil ways. Alright, so we need something to warm up him, and nothing of this stuff looks good. Let's see. Do you have anything good? Well, cigar lighter would warm him up. None of those. Scalpel. There, let's go back to Laverne. Use cigar lighter with the hamster.
I might hurt the little guy.
No. Don't hurt him, just warm him up. That's all you need. Maybe look at all your stuff. We did. Bernard, what do you got? What do you got? Bag book, dime, 2 dimes, coffee, disappearing ink, crowbar, huge amount of quarters, funnel. What do you have that would be good? What's in Washington's room? The guy just disturbs me in ways I cannot express. But there's a sweater here. Let's pick up the sweater.
I can't pick it up. That guy is lying on it.
Fortunately, we can push. Wrong direction.
I can't move him an inch.
But let's use a dime. Fickle fingers. Wrong way. You're supposed to move him off the bed, not better onto the bed. Here, eat another dime. Evidently he had the decaf because he's not getting up, so gimme the sweater.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
I think I know what it's soaking wet with. I think it's soaking wet with the dude's sweat.
My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
What, with the same green deer with antlers? If it's wet, let's put it in the dryer to dry it. And that should fix it from being wet. Oh, actually, here, we'll just send wet. We're going to flush it anyway.
I don't think I can put that in the Chronojon.
Why not? It's already wet. Alright. Microwave. Alright. Let's use this with the dryer. Get dry. So I can flush it. Quarters. Quarters.
Whew.
That's a lot of quarters. Well, let's see. 30 minutes. If we're sending it 200 years into the future, how many quarters? That's too much math for me to do on screen because that's bad. All right, let's go to Laverne. And we got to go all the way downstairs again. Downstairs, downstairs. Downstairs some more. Back through that door. This door. Meanwhile.
Lieutenant, I'm glad you're here. What kept you?
Well, I hate to say it, sir, but there was some trouble with one of the humans.
Trouble? What sort of trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle, but I've noticed something about the humans that may pose a problem.
Do continue.
Well, sir, in general, they seem to be a bit larger than us tentacles. You know, taller, heftier, more massive.
Fatter.
I get the picture, son.
I don't mean to carry on, sir. It's just that it makes me feel inadequate, small, inferior.
Before you go off the deep end there, let me tell you why I called you here. You see, I've invented something which will end our troubles with those glandular leg walkers for good. I've invented the diminuator.
What?
It's a shrinking ray, Dolt.
Oh, I get it.
Now I need you to get me a few parts so I can finish the thing. Come over here.
Glandular leg walkers. You know, I think I saw glandular leg walkers open for Slipknot back in '97, but I may have been mistaken. May have been a different band. Anyway, let's go through here. It's still working. And done. Alright, so how many quarters? Evidently every one that Bernard had. Let's open up the dryer. Give me the sweater.
Ooh, cute. It shrunk to doll size.
Alright, let's use the sweater with the hamster.
This ought to warm him up. I wish I had some formaldehyde.
You're just creepy, but he's a toasty warm hamster, so now we should be able to get him into the generator to power us up and get us out of here. So close, so close. Alrighty, let's hamster with generator. Thank you. That was nice. I think Dr. Fred had a protection device. Let's see, can I grab? Let's push.
It's done moving.
Okay. Hubcap. Let's look at the hubcap.
Fascinating.
Let's take the hubcap. That's right, take everything. Let's grab.
Hello, Fluffums?
Fluffums. Let's go ahead and
I can't fit in there.
Gimme. All right, let's use the vac with the mouse hole. On guard. Howdy, Fulukuli. Yes, the hamster escaped, but not for long because now I've got him. Let's open the hatch. Is he in there? Yes. Yes, he is. All right, you hamster need to get Dusty Warm Hamster. Get in there, you.
Well? Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Throw the switch. Great.
Hoagie.
Hoagie. I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same store! Didn't you see the fly?
Yes, I have.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's Perfect Tentacle!
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect Tentacle behind you!
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic. No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic.
I'm gonna touch the Sludge-O-Matic.
Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
This is good.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
I wonder if you can swear in a LucasArts game like that. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human?
Humans. There's 3 of us. All right. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Is there anything we can do in here? Whoops.
Aha!
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Take that. this. Drat. Blasted useless paperweight.
Can I go upstairs? Let's get out of here.
Aha!
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Take that. Drat.
Let's go in here. Is there anything around? Can we close the door?
We're too little.
Nope. Close the door. Ah, now we're safe. We'll never be. Oh, okay, that's not such a good idea. Is he still out there? Yep, he's still out there. Okay, so we can't get past him. Let's see, can we actually open this door?
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat.
Poor Hoagie is getting blasted in the forehead. Not Hoagie, Bernard. Bernard's getting blasted in the forehead. It's terrible. Ooh, mouse hole. Let's go through the mouse hole. Let's get through the mouse hole before we pop up into a different size. Yay! Safe. Music, door, speaker, letterbox. World domination plans. Let's look at those.
Uh-oh. This looks like it might work.
Well, we saw it in the future. It did work. Ooh, bowling ball. Grab the bowling ball. I've got a bowling ball, and I know how to use it. Okay. Opens the door. Is he out there?
Hey! Where'd he go?
Where is he? Let's go down to the lab and see if we can, because we're in a big body. Let's see if we can, dark passage. Let's see if we can beat up the 10 down there, because they're small. So it makes sense we can beat them up. Let's look at them.
Impressive triangular formation.
Reminds me of something. What could it be? Well, if all you've got is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Strike, 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 strike. Yay! Strike.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yay!
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
Ah!
You humans are so short-sighted.
Eek!
Bad.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak. You can't stop me.
Sure we can. We've got a bowling ball. Wait, we used the bowling ball. It's gone.
The human race is doomed.
He looks a lot like Santa, but not as friendly.
Let's talk to him. Can we just...
My other self?
That's probably a bad idea.
If we push him.
That's probably a bad idea.
Oh, fine. We'll talk to him.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
It's got a point there.
I see your point.
Soon the rest of the world will too.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
No, thanks.
No thanks, we can't afford it.
It's free of charge, unlike the diminuator.
Are you really a future version of Purple Tentacle?
Who else would be brilliant enough to invent the diminuator?
Me, I can invent it.
Are you more or less intelligent than the Purple Tentacle from our time?
The same, but I've had 200 years to think things over.
Are you sure you're a future version of Purple Tentacle?
I said I was, did I not?
Can you remember stuff that hasn't happened yet?
Naturally.
Could you give us some stock tips?
Don't invest in shoes.
Do we manage to defeat you and save the world?
Of course not.
Uh-oh.
Bummer.
That's sad to hear. Well, I guess we're done with this game. All right, well then...
That's not how it works.
How is it that you can grow hair without follicles?
That's a good question.
It wasn't easy, but the secret made me very wealthy.
All right.
Let's discuss your hatred of humans further.
Yes.
What's to talk about? I detest the whole cackling, hand-wringing lot of you.
But humans created the Sludge-O-Matic, which made you super intelligent.
Nonsense. I created that myself and sent it back through time. I knew Fred's mad scientist ego would make him use it. How's that for a paradox?
Dun, dun, dun.
It makes my heads hurt.
Right. Anyway, you can see why I detest humans.
Let's discuss your hatred of humans further.
Yes, let's.
What's to talk about? I detest the whole cackling, hand-wringing lot of you.
Sounds like you just hate Dr. Fred.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Give it a go, give it a go.
Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait!
End.
You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine.
Yeah, right.
Gotta catch it. Right,
All
hamster.
mine.
Mail it.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
Yay! Ah, so fresh and clean.
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Well, maybe untie Dr. Fred first. Good thing everything is back to normal.
Kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right.
I think he has an idea.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Again with the chicken.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Yay, back to normal. And there we go. Everything is back to normal. Let's drop the volume of the game because that's really loud. All right, and so there we have Day of the Tentacle and the silliness that's in that. There's tons and tons of different phrases that we pulled out of that, Mrs. the Duck Farmer and I. Dr. Fred just did one of those, you know, this has been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels.
That's right.
The other one
Time
is...
to get your freakish hide out of my home.
Yes, get out of my home. The other one that we use is... where Bernard holds the scalpel, he's ready to stab a guy, but that would be wrong. That would be wrong. Then where Laverne was in the outfit, the disguise, and talking with the tentacle and unrolling the mummy, and says, "Yowza, that's one fine-looking tentacle."
Yep.
So we use that. What are some of the other phrases from this?
Oh, there's tons of them. I mean, I'm trying to think about all the... To be frank, which I am, I don't know.
Yes, we do that one a lot too. Silly stuff. And unfortunately, because of time, I wasn't able to go through each and every one of the possible chat permutations because there's so many very funny things. And that's what I really like about LucasArts games is being able to play each and every one of the chat options because they're hilarious with all these, and especially with the voices in here. That's tons of fun to have that. Anyway, Day of the Tentacle remastered and lots of fun, and time for, I think, the ending. Yes. Purple tentacle. Take on the world. Oh, take on the words, it says. Anyway, so it's a fun game, and we have enjoyed it for almost 20 years now. No, over 20 years, because it came out about the same year that Mrs. the Duck Farmer and I were married, which was a good year. And
it was a pleasant year. I liked it a lot.
It was very nice. Yes. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here, playing a little Day of the Tentacle, and thank you all for joining, and thanks for the comments in the chat. I definitely appreciate that, and big thanks to all my fantastic patrons. These guys are fantastic, and thanks for watching. Bye.